thank you everybody for coming today. We are at the Albuquerque Rescue Mission with Pastor Hill, a gentleman in an organization that do great work in our community every day of the year. Today we're celebrating another local organization who is teaming up with Pastor Hill this year to make sure that the hungry in our community get fed. Today we're here with the Raindrop Turkish House, who today are donating over 300 pounds of ground beef that will help those who come to the Albuquerque Rescue Mission get fed during the holiday season, and it's really going to make a big difference. I've had an opportunity to meet these gentlemen from the Raindrop Turkish House over the last several years. They do a lot of great work in our community and around the state. I know after the Whitewater Baldy fire, the Raindrop Turkish House launched a campaign to assist restoration efforts, collecting donations and coordinating help for the families that were affected by that horrible fire. The donation today and the previous works that these gentlemen have done and their group have done really exemplifies, I think, the spirit of Albuquerque. Each year around the holidays, we get together as a community, we take care of those in our community that are less fortunate, and then we take those efforts and that spirit from the holiday season and we put that to work 365 days out of the year. And we've got many, many great organizations in our city that help us with that. I want to say that around the country, over the last several weeks certainly, we have communities who have seen great tragedy with the Hurricane Sandy and all the horrible things that happened on the East Coast with that. And it's encouraging for me as a mayor of really a large American city to see other mayors in other cities coming together to help those in their communities that need the help as well. So our thoughts and prayers certainly go out to our friends and neighbors on the East Coast as they go through this difficult time as well. I'm going to bring up a couple of folks to speak today. I'm going to actually start with Pastor Hill today to talk about this a little bit, and then I'm going to bring up Nasip Orhan, who's the Executive Director of the Raindrop Turkish House, to speak after that. But before I do that, I also want to thank, and you'll notice we have a city truck behind us. It's a senior affairs truck, and we've got Danny Holcomb and Mark McKenzie here with us today, and they've really helped out with this particular, making sure that the meat stays cold and everything. So we want to thank you for your help as well. With that, I want to bring up Pastor Hill to say a few words, and then I'm going to bring up Nasip after that to say a few words as well. Pastor Hill?
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Well, I am certainly honored, and we are truly grateful today for this presentation that's about to be made to the Albuquerque Rescue Mission in the area of food. This is what we do, is that we do feeding, and we feed thousands of meals here on an annual basis. And I think everyone is aware of the fact that this is a very difficult time that we're all living in. And so any help that comes this way is always greatly appreciated. So to the Rainbow Group, we're just so appreciative of this opportunity to be recipients of this great blessing. So again, we want to thank Mayor for recommending us to them, and thank them for selecting us. So again, I want to encourage everyone that's listening to us today. Remember, this is a very beautiful time to just give thanks and to be a blessing to someone else. Thank you.
Thanks, Pastor Hill. We appreciate your partnership in the city. Thank you so much. Well, we got a phone call at City Hall a couple of weeks ago, and it was from the Raindrop Turkish House, and they said would like to donate something meaningful to the city. Where could we go? And we sent them right over to Pastor Hill because we know the great work that he does here. So I'm going to bring up the Executive Director of the Raindrop Turkish House, Nasip Orhan, to say a few words. And thank you, gentlemen, for your generosity. We appreciate it very much. Thank you. You betcha.
Mr. Mayor, the valued members of Albuquerque Rescue Mission, especially Pastor John Hill, and the precious members of Albuquerque Press, as being the Executive Director of Raindrop Turkish House, first of all, I would like to thank Mayor Richard Burry for his significant effort and contribution to bring us together here today. Mr. Mayor, I know you are so busy, that's why I appreciate the time you spared for this event today. Following, I want to thank the Albuquerque Rescue Mission for their effort to convey our donation to the people in need. And also I would like to thank the members of Albuquerque Press for being here today. Raindrop Turkish House is a non-profit, social, cultural, educational, and charitable foundation founded by Turkish Americans first in Houston in 2000. That's why our headquarters is in Houston. Now we operate in 8 states, including Texas, Arkansas, Kansas, Oklahoma, Mississippi, Tennessee, Louisiana, and New Mexico with 17 branches. The new Albuquerque branch will have the official opening in early next year. As being Raindrop Foundation, our mission is to establish bridges between cultures and communities by providing social, cultural, educational, and charitable services to the community. Raindrop contributes in colorful life of society in Albuquerque by organizing, sponsoring, and hosting cultural and social events such as Turkish cuisine classes and language classes, cultural nights, picnics, Turkish coffee nights, International Women's Day celebration, festivals, and intercultural dialogue dinners where we enjoy and strengthen friendship ties with our neighbors and local communities and form a culture of living together. Also, as being a charitable foundation, we have established an aid program called Raindrop Helping Hands, who bring all forms of aid within our possibilities to the needy people, homeless, veterans, and as well as to aid everyone affected by natural disasters in local areas and different parts of the world, such as earthquake, flood, fire, etc. For example, we organized a campaign for the wild forest fire near Rodeso this year in New Mexico, and now another aid campaign is still on the go for the people who are affected by Hurricane Sandy at east coast of United States. By this way, we aim to develop and strengthen social responsibility, solidarity, aid consciousness, and to contribute in improving socioeconomic level of the society. Last month, on October 25th, was Sacrifice Festival. We kindly asked our community members to donate meat to the people in need in Albuquerque. Now we are here today to share it with the right people by the help of Mayor Burry and one of the assistants of Doc Lutz and also Pastor John Hill. And also this donation happened at a great time of Thanksgiving holiday. So hope our friends who would get our donation would enjoy it. And again, on behalf of Turkish American community and Raindrop Turkish House, I would like to thank to all who helped us to make this event come true. Thank you and happy Thanksgiving.
Gentlemen, thank you for your donation. We appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Pastor, good to see you.
Thank you.